Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. This is Mike with Designs by M, and I am one of the design team members for Anthony's Papercraft. And I'm excited to be able to bring you 8 new stamps from Anthony's Papercraft this month. This has actually been a really big month for Anthony's Papercraft. Last week, my stamp line, Designs by M, was released. If you guys didn't see the unboxing and that video, I will have links in the description box below, or they should be popping up overhead about now. You can go ahead and check those out and then come back and finish this video. So for this video, I'm going to go over the 8 stamp sets that are being released. And again, I will have links in the description box below on where you can purchase these. These will all be available from Anthony's Papercraft, so www.anthonyspapercraft.com. And I will also have direct links to each one of these stamps as well. After I go over the stamps, I'm going to go ahead and show you a video that I created using these stamps that were made, cards that were made by the design team. So many cool projects and cards that were made, and I'm just blown away by the creativity of the team. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and again, we'll go through the stamps one by one, and I will measure them for you, and then I will show you the video at the end. All right, so for the first stamp, this is called the Village Church. Trying to not get you glare there. And this is the 5th release in the Village series. So this is an awesome stamp. So let me measure this out for you. So it is about approximately 4 inches wide by approximately 4 inches tall. So this is definitely a great stamp to use in any, obviously, invitations, anything church related, wedding related, holidays, anything like that. So much detail in this distressed bricked building as well as the bushes. One of the things that came to mind when I was looking at this is not only is this a beautiful church, but if you left off the cross, you could also make this into a nice little schoolhouse, or any other type of building that you wanted. So I really love the way that this came out. So, and again, this one is called Village Church. It is DZ1909. Awesome job. This one also was hand-drawn exclusively for Anthony's Papercraft. So you're not going to find this design anywhere else. So look at all that detail on there. Really love how this came out. Awesome stamp. So another hand-drawn stamp is the Flower Garden. Now, Anthony had a lot of requests for vertical stamps, so you'll see a lot of vertical stamps in this set, or in this stamp set. So we have the Thinking of You, we have the Hello, we have the Best Wishes, Just a Note, and the Happy Birthday. And then we also have the Thank You, On Your Special Day, Sorry I Missed Your Birthday, and Happy Anniversary. And there is this cute little tiny bee right here, and then there's another little tiny bee right here as well, so which is really cool. So this flower stamp is about 2 by 4.5. So it's about 4.5 at the widest, about 2 if you measure it the width-wise. And this is a stamp set that you can use either vertical, this flower, or horizontal, either way. And we've got some daisies in there, some echinaceas, and some cute mixed flowers. So this is a really nice set as well. And again, this is Flower Garden, and it's FL1907. This is a cool set. All right, now let's move on to the next one. All right, next up is Cupcakes 1, and we have these beautiful detailed cupcakes. It's like, wow, look at the details of that frosting. I just can't wait to see what all of these people do to this as far as coloring, because I know there's a lot of people that know how to color out there, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. So on our first cupcake, we have a strawberry with some candles, and I don't know what these are called, but those little cookie things that sometimes go in the side of goodies and cakes. We have a plain one. We have one with some type of berry and maybe some mint leaves behind there. And we have one with the cherry in it. And we have 2 bows. Now these are great bows. You can use them with the cupcakes or on other sets. And we have a Let There Be Cake, a Happy Birthday, Cupcake, Make a Wish, and You Take the Cake. These are about maybe 1 1/4 by, looks like 2 3/4 at the very top of that candle. Then this one is about the same width. They're all about the same width. And the height on this one is about 2. This is maybe about 1 1/4 by 2. And then the smaller cupcake, 1 1/4 by a little less than 2. So another wonderful stamp set that I can't wait to see what you guys do with coloring these. These are awesome. Again, definitely for any type of birthday or celebration, or these would be really cute on invitations if you're inviting somebody to a birthday party. Great set. Again, and this is Cupcake 1 at DZ1907. So next up, we have our Zentangles. And there's 3 different Zentangles. We have the square Zentangle, we have the round Zentangle, and we have the rectangle Zentangle. So for the circle Zentangle, this is about 4 inches in diameter, approximately. For the rectangle, you're about 4 by 5 approximately. So about 4 inches that way, about 5, a little less than 5 that way. And the square is 4 by 4. Let me show you that. So that's 4 by 4. So what's really great about these is you can use watercolors, alcohol markers, you know, any type of medium to color this. Cut them out and then paper piece them back together. So these make really great, you know, different type of mosaic type cards. And I'm really excited to see what you guys make with these too. The team used a lot of these in their cards, and I really love the way they came out. They're really pretty. So again, we have the rectangle Zentangle, or the Zen rectangle, which is GM1603. We have the square Zentangle, and that one is GM1602. And we have the circle, which is cool because we have the circle and then it's got a square within the circle, and then the circles are cut on the diagonal as well, which are cool. And that is GM1607. And now we get into the big stamps. So these are big stamps. These stamps are, you know, this measures over 6 by 7.5. This is a huge stamp set. And we have all these beautiful flowers in here. So let me go ahead and go over what flowers these are. So we have the rose, we have a sunflower, we have a tulip, a daylily, the pansy, the hydrangea, and the daffodil up here. So these are pretty big as well. These are about 2 by 2, so they're each approximately the same size. And on here you have the happy anniversary, you have on your birthday, you have a get well soon, you have wake up and smell the flowers, you have congratulations, enjoy your day, love you, and happy birthday. So these are cool. One of the things that Anthony and I were talking about, and not only would these be good, you know, popped up on a card, but also if you were to color these using alcohol markers, you know, whatever, colored pencils, watercolors, you go ahead, color these, cut these out, and then using Versamark and some clear heat embossing, you can do that a couple times so that you got a really thick type of project. And then just get these bar pins, and these bar pins come in many different sizes. I got the 1.5 inch, and hot glue that to the back, and then you have yourself a pin that you've made. And these would look so lovely being stamped on the card, and then to give somebody a matching pin, I think it's really awesome. So I'll be doing an upcoming project doing that because I think it was a great idea, and I can't wait to see that. So, and last on our list, we have this Another big set. This is great for a masculine card, and this is called Nautical 2, which is DZ1908. And not only do we have these beautiful images, but we also have a lot of fun sayings and a lot of pun on words. So we have enjoy your trip. We have seize the day, that's spelled S-E-A-S. Just go with the wind. Let the waves move you. Bon voyage. See the light. Oh ship, it's your birthday. Probably one of my favorites. And then you float my boat. The images on here is you have the captain behind his wheel. You have this really long ship with, this big mast and sails going up here. And you have the seagulls on their pillar with their life preserver. And you have this lighthouse attached to its house. So another huge stamp set. Again, these measure, overall the stamp to stamp, you're looking at about 7.5 by almost 6. So you got a huge stamp set here. And these stamps are pretty big. The lighthouse or the ship is almost 4 inches by a little over 2. The captain behind the wheel is almost 3 by 3, and the lighthouse is about almost 2.5 by 2 3/4. So you got some really big stamps in here. Awesome sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play a video. All of the design team members for Anthony Papercraft created projects using all of these stamps, as well as some other using some of the other stamps that Anthony sells. And so I'm going to put these all together and I'm going to show you the video, and then I'll come back and recap. All right, now weren't those some beautiful projects made by the design team? I really love those. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun showing you all 8 of these stamp sets. Just as a reminder, I will have links in the description box below where you can purchase these. Again, these are all from Anthony's Papercraft, www.anthonyspapercraft.com. But I will also leave direct links to these 8 stamp sets so that if you are interested, you can go ahead and grab those. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.